I am so not turning this off because I really love how there looks like some kind of reflection of blue in my eyes. It looks alien. I like it. So a few days ago, I posted a video about my. I posted the phone call with Boost Mobile and part of the phone call with my bank, NBCK. That's a rather long video, so I'm going to sum that up for you. I called Boost Mobile and they tried to give me the back and forth, and they ultimately suggested that since it has been over 90 days to get my refund back, they suggested that I file a claim with my bank and dispute the charges. My bank teller informed me that disputing the charges would mean they would close my debit card, I have to get a new debit card, and they would be suspicious of any further transactions with Boost Mobile. So disputing the charges with my bank would have been extremely detrimental, but it was the first thing Boost Mobile wanted to throw in my face. I talked to a supervisor, not a manager, a supervisor, and the supervisor just tried to write me off, and that pissed me off, and then went into, I'm not lying, everybody will tell you the same thing everybody else will tell you, and I'm like, I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm saying I want to escalate this past you. And he basically refused and hung up on me. So I called the bank back, ready to dispute some other charges that weren't related to that. And that's when they told me, like, if you do that, we'll close your card and stuff like that. So I was like, it's not worth it. And the bank teller and I were on the phone for a while. My fault, not the bank teller's fault. And I decided to turn the service back on. Because I can't get my money back. And I would just basically just have the service on until it's off. And then not add more money to it. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do with this device because I don't need that anymore. I have different Wi-Fi now. I've looked around into giving it away, but there are no takers. I think I've yet to post it on Craigslist. I've been asking around for friends to see if they know anybody who wants to take this thing off my hands, and they don't. I'm thinking about giving it to George Floyd Square, and of course it would be my job to maintain it. But it'd be a reason for me to go over there every few days to keep the space occupied. And the service shouldn't go to waste. And then maybe someone will take it from there. I don't know. But the George Floyd Square is a very honest space. Minneapolis, St. Paul has become a much more honest place. People will probably just leave it be. So I guess that's just the only idea that I have to make sure that it gets used. Like, put it up as like, hey, here's some Wi-Fi, here's the Wi-Fi password and all that. And just come back to charge it every few days. Take it home to charge it every few days. And keep that going for this month, next month, and December. And that's pretty much it. I can't suggest doing business with Boost Mobile after everything that's happened, after the service has been so terrible, after the customer service has been so terrible. And I'm not just talking about this, I'm talking about previous interactions with customer service. There's absolutely nothing they can do when things go wrong, and they'll argue with you about things being wrong. There was something that happened before this where I had proof things went wrong, and of course they weren't going to give me anything until I showed them proof, and then they just gave me a $5 credit, which I guess is better than nothing for all that arguing that I did, but it's not worth it. If you're considering getting Boost Mobile, pay a few extra dollars for a better service with better customer service and better coverage. Do not get Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile is no longer hosted by Sprint. It is now hosted by Dish Network. Why a satellite dish company decided to adapt a phone, I don't know. But get T-Mobile, hosted by Sprint. Virgin Mobile no longer exists. It's been disbanded. You can also just get Direct Sprint depending on your budget, but don't get Boost Mobile. That's not the thing. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Happy Halloween. Happy Day of the Dead. What else is coming up? Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Happy Winter Solstice. Set your clocks. Daylight savings time is over. I'll see you later.